Hello guys, and welcome back to one of my haul videos. This is part of my fall haul. This is what I just recently bought over this weekend. I went to take a look at my local LCS, and then I happened to nab a few books. So let's just get started. The Fantastic Four 124. Beautiful copy. This is a great copy. I'm trying to, as you're well aware if you look at my whole videos, I'm trying to complete some runs with Fantastic Four, SpiderMan, and X-Men, although I haven't really found too much from the X-Men from the numbers that I miss. But yeah, beautiful copy, very sharp copy, other than this slight little spine roll you can almost not see. This is a beautiful copy. Fantastic Four 153. This is probably this is a 4.0, same as the rest of the Fantastic Four that I got. I'm not really looking for to any high grade, as long as it's a readable copy. 5, 6, maybe 4.5. I'm good. I'm happy with them. There's nothing really exciting in this story of the Fantastic Four. So as long as it's a good reading copy and it's a decent shape, I'll just grab it. Fantastic Four number 154. Then we have Fantastic Four 157. Yeah, this one is big span roll, not really well centered. But hey, again, cheap. Couldn't let it go. We have Fantastic Four 180. I believe this is a reprint from an early 100 and something from Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. At this point in time in Fantastic Four, Jack Kirby wasn't really doing anything for them. He stopped in the early 100s. And so yeah, I think this is a reprint. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this is a little reprint from one of the early numbers in the 100s. This one, it really is a reprint. Fantastic Four 189. I think the history behind this cover, it was like it wasn't really intended for it, I think, or that was a previous one, I'm not sure. But this one is a reprint of a story that came out in the annual number 4 from Fantastic Four from Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. They did same with X-Men. They reprint some of the early books. I don't know if they were either running out of ideas at that point, or they just simply wanted to take a little break from the stories and prep for the new stories to come out. But yeah, this is a reprint. Fantastic Four number 193. This one has a little bit of a notch here. Otherwise, the comic is really good. It's not so bad. It's in really good shape. Again, most of these books, I saw them a couple of weeks ago when I went for take a ride to my LCS, but I didn't nab them. I grabbed another other good stuff instead. Nobody's really. This is. If you're interested in early books, Silver Age books and Bronze Age books, if you're interested in get them, Fantastic Four, Amazing Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, but mostly Thor, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man. They're great books. You can find them fairly easily in a very decent shape. They're not that expensive. They won't be that expensive. There's only certain few key issues from Fantastic Four or from Thor or from Spider-Man, mostly Spider-Man, I think, between the 100 and the 300 probably, a little bit further down in all those titles, that they're actually keys and they're actually really expensive. Other than that, overall, They're just fairly cheap. I mean, you can find them in probably in the $1 or the $3 bins, in decent shape, like the ones that I'm getting. The most expensive ones that I can probably tell you, it's the highest one that I have paid is just $10, and it's in a great shape. It's awesome. It's really sharp, like the first one that I show you guys. So if you're really interested in getting into the comics, I would recommend getting those comics, because not many people is looking for it. Right now, people are just hunting for new stuff, or they're just hunting from first apparitions or key issues as they come out in the movies. And they're forgetting about these books, that they're great stories, they're great pencil works. So it's for a comic book collector perspective, they're great, good for reading and good for having your collection. Here we have the last Fantastic Four. It's Fantastic Four 235, part of the John Byrne run. This is what I was telling you guys about, the John Byrne run from Fantastic Four to 210 to 280. I can't remember exactly. It's a great run, great story. John Byrne, you can't go wrong with him in Fantastic Four or X-Men or anywhere where he has worked in this time. And they're not expensive. All of the John Byrne ones that I have bought from this run from Fantastic Four, I haven't paid more than $3 for them. There's only a handful of them that I paid around $10, and those are the super nice, super sharp 8.0, 9.0 books. That they're just great. But other than that, they're great. They're great findings, great story, great to have them in your collection. And then we do a few Amazing Spider-Man 141. Really nice, sharp book. This is what I was telling you about, guys. This book, I think I paid $8 for it. And it's great. It's just in an awesome shape. 5 colors. Really, really good. Amazing Spider-Man 196. Another great, great book. Really, really good. I love the cover. The supposed death of May Parker. Obviously, we know she didn't die. But really, really good. Peter Parker standing out on the grave. Really nice cover. Really, really sharp book. And this last one. This is a little gem that I found. Strange Tales number 180. Featuring Adam Warlock, James Starling, part of the Thanos War, and first apparition of Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. I wasn't really looking for this book at all. I wasn't really interested in looking for any of the characters from Warriors of the Galaxy when I first heard about the movie, and they were very, very high in value. They went really, really high. Rocket Raccoon and Star-Lord especially, they went really crazy in prices, so I wasn't really interested in getting them. And this one's just happened to be there. My LCS just showed it to me saying, hey, would you be interested in the first Gamora? I just got it, and I haven't even priced it. And I'm like, sure, let me see it. So I saw it. It's a great, great book. Very, very good book. The price was awesome. And I was like, sure, I'll nab it. So yeah, and actually, I didn't really knew that. I'm trying to look for everything that James Starling did with Thanos. A pretty good job, and really well handled the character. So I'm actually going to take a look and see if I can find the other parts from that series, the Thanos War, which is 179, 80, 180. Until 182, I think, 183. I don't know if it goes across other titles. But yeah, this is the little gem that I got over the weekend. Very happy to got it. And that's it. That's all for this haul over the weekend, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you like the books. I hope you see something that you like and you start looking for it. And you start grabbing something that you thought were interested. And yeah, so we'll see you next time. Take care.